Hello students, I hope you all are good, you all are well. So in today's chapter, we are going to learn about air. What can you observe in the picture? We can see the leaves are trembling, right? Now look at the next picture. What we can see here? Look, the flowers are moving. So why are the leaves are trembling? Why are the flowers are moving? Because air is there. You know what, children? Air is everywhere. Even in the room where we sit. Yes, but the air cannot be seen, it cannot be feel tasted or smelled until or unless it is dirty. And students, we cannot see the air, right? But we can feel the air when it blows, right? And that is called wind. So the moving air is called wind. Yes? So children, what is air? So air is a mixture of many gases and dust particles that surround the earth. And you know what, children? All living things need air to breathe. Yes, even the plants. All the living things need air to survive. They all need air to breathe. Yes, as we do, we breathe in and breathe out the air, right? And children, air is all around us. It occupies empty spaces. For an example, an empty glass, inside the tires of a car, an inflated balloon. Yes, so air occupies space. So children, let's test whether really air occupies space or not. Yes, so I have a balloon, this is a deflated one, and I'm going to inflate it with the help of air. I'm going to blow it. Let's try. See children, I put the air into the balloon and it got inflated, right? So we can say air occupies space. Now I'm going to squeeze it off onto my face and let's see what I feel. I felt air. Yes, so air, it occupies space. It has force and it has weight also. Okay. Now students, look at the picture. There is one inflated balloon and one deflated balloon, right? And look, which weighs more? The inflated one, right? Means the balloon which is filled with air. It means air has weight. You know what, children? Musical instruments like trumpet and flute are played with the help of air. Air helps to light the fire and it helps to put out the fire also. Now let's discuss the uses of air. How it is used. So air helps to blow the balloon, blow the ball, right? It helps to blow the hot air balloon. It helps to move the windmill, right? Plants need air to grow. If the air supply is cut off, the plants droop down, right? So air is necessary to grow a plant. And children, we can know the direction of a wind by looking at the wind vane, as we can see in the picture. So a wind vane is found on the top of roofs and the bird and the arrow point in the direction of the wind. Now let's discuss about air pollution. Children, I said the air is around us, right? Air is everywhere, but the air gets polluted. How? So air pollution is the impure air by the discharge of harmful substances. Yes, and one type of air pollution is the release of particles into the air from the burning fuel, Now students, let's discuss the ways to reduce air pollution. How can we reduce air pollution? Students, we can encourage people to do carpool, right? We can encourage people to use paper bags instead of using plastic bags, right? Now students, let's discuss the ways to reduce air pollution. How can we reduce air pollution? Students, we can encourage people to do carpool, right? We can encourage people to use paper bags instead of using plastic bags, right? And children, we should plant more and more trees, and we should get pollution check of our vehicle. So this way we can reduce air pollution. So children, this was about air. So we'll meet in the next video explaining the next chapter. Till then, bye. Stay well, stay healthy, stay safe.